Though we've seen some intense storms tonight, earlier today was great weather for some running. Channel 8's Rebecca Heckel joins us now with how the Lincoln Marathon went. Rebecca.
Yeah, Phil, over 6,000 runners across all 50 states of the U.S. took over Lincoln this weekend to try their hand at the 46th Lincoln Marathon. It was an early morning for some, with organizers getting to the starting line at 3 a.m. to get ready for the big day. Many roads in Lincoln all but shut down Sunday morning as thousands of runners took to the streets for the annual marathon. 46 years ago, when it first began, the marathon was a lot smaller.
And we're talking about just a few hundred people back then. And then before the pandemic, I'd say that the highlight of our numbers, we got to close to 15,000 about 5 or 6 years ago.
And pulling off an event this big takes lots of volunteers, 2,000 to be exact.
Volunteers make up everything, right? We've got volunteers at aid stations, we have the police, we have the university, the city of Lincoln, and then other volunteers, right?
Judy Flores has been manning water stations at the marathon for years, saying it's awesome to watch Lincoln unite to support the runners.
The people on the sidelines really help, and so it's just a great way to show that we care about our community, and we want to just share that love.
And even Lincoln residents lined the route to cheer on weary runners or give them a snack for some energy. And as you can see right behind me, there is a huge crowd out here to cheer on runners as they cross the finish line. And after talking to several of these runners, it seems that a common theme that keeps them coming back for another year is the outpouring of support from the community. Elizabeth Sidwell has been running marathons for almost 15 years, but Lincoln is her favorite city she's run in.
So much support, all the different stations, the families in Lincoln just handing out water, cheering the runners on, and like all the signs are awesome.
Even out-of-town runners are surprised at the amount of community involvement at the marathon.
Lincoln is really nice. It's nice and clean, and the people are nice and actually kind, and they'll like open a door for you. And I like Lincoln. It's a very nice city.
And many first-time runners say they'll definitely be running Lincoln's marathon again.
It was really awesome. I just felt like Lincoln kind of came together today as a whole.
And though the celebrations ended around 1 p.m. this afternoon, the first runner in the half marathon crossed the finish line just 1 hour after the race started at 7 a.m. And the first racer to get through all 26.2 miles did so in 2 hours and around 15 minutes.
Well, I mean, like we saw a lot of participants, but a lot of community support for the Lincoln Marathon.
Yeah, and it was really cool seeing a lot of the supporters that went to cheer them on at the beginning and at the start just kind of move right in like a couple hours later and cheer them on for the end too.